Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, tell me about how you heard about this company and what about it interests you.
So I had a friend of mine that's also in school for accounting, and he interned with you last semester, and he came back with really glowing reviews of the company, so I thought it's something I might check out.
Okay. It's good to know. And what are your interests outside of work?
Outside of work, I really like to go hiking whenever I can and get outdoors. Also really like to travel and go, see new cultures, meet new people, taste new foods, things like that.
Definitely. So what skills do you have that you think will help you with this internship?
So I've been very good at working on my core business skills. Like, all my accounting classes have gone well. I've done some work in some Excel projects that I think will help me along, but also I've been working on my people skills and social skills. So I think my ability to kind of adapt and work well with other interns or full-time employees, I think will serve me well.
Okay. Tell me about a conflict that you faced at work and how you handled it.
So one time I had two conflicting team members that were kind of going at each other over some mismanaged work about who was in the right, who was in the wrong. So I kind of stepped in and acted as a mediator and brought in our supervisor and kind of hashed out the details between them.
Definitely. So you seem to have some experience working with groups.
I would say so, yeah.
Okay. So what area of accounting are you interested in and why?
I'm really interested in the internal audit side. I've had a few friends go through the program here and what they've talked about and how it kind of, I think it aligns with my interests. It's not really typical accounting, it's kind of this niche specialty, and I think it'd give me good exposure to a lot of different businesses and clientele groups, which I think would be really cool.
Definitely. Have you ever had experience? Well, you said you have had experience working with a group. So could you give me some examples of that?
Yeah, just whether it be working as a team at a restaurant when I was in high school, and having to coordinate different duties like that, or my more recent professional experience working in, a group of 5 or 6 different people where we all have to collaborate to finish, a research project or finish a deadline for a client. So just kind of that open, whether it be as small as working in a restaurant or as big as working on a big research grant. I have experience in kind of both realms and know how to work well with others.
Okay, that's good to know. So would you say you value traveling for work, or would you rather stay in one place?
I think as much as a healthy mix of it you can get, I think it's important to have a home base and have your roots somewhere, but also to get out and experience different places, and see how different other offices work, how different employees work, and bring those newfound ideas and positive you see back to your own place and kind of make it your own.
Definitely. How would you deal with a conflict where you feel like your boss was in the wrong?
I would first try and talk to my boss one-on-one and just be as honest but also as respectful as I can and lay out my case. And then hopefully I would imagine my boss would take that, respond to that well, and be able to work out our differences. If that wasn't possible, I would probably try and make it seem as not like I'm trying to get around the boss, but just go to his superior and lay out my case very formally and respectfully, and just try and make my point of view
No. So what kind of environment would you say you work best in, and kind of tell me about past experiences in which something like a specific environment worked for you?
Yeah, I think sort of. I think a semi-open. If you talk about environment as a workspace, kind of that, not totally open where there's no divisions at all and every it's just tables and computers out there. Because I've worked in stuff like that, and while it does have its pros, I think it also can lead to not as ideal production and just kind of getting your work done, but not necessarily a full, cubicle. Everyone has their own office. You don't see one for 8 hours a day. Some sort of mix where there are private spaces, but also personal spaces where you could go and get work done with others. I think that's the ideal work.
For sure. And where would you say that you would want to be in your career in 5 years?
Definitely still in the accounting industry. If it is with this company, that would be fantastic. But if not, I hope I was able to serve this company in this position well, and then progressing in my career, both professionally and personally.
Well, it was really nice meeting you, and I hope that we'll get to hear more from you soon.
It was nice meeting you too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.